Yeah, now start.
My name is Noemi. This is my third speech. These are my flashcards. I have so many. It's okay to show people.
What was that?
Alright, so this topic is about human trafficking and slavery. So there's 7.5 billion people in the world, and out of that, 40.3 million are victims of human trafficking. The U.S. State Department has recorded between 600 and 800,000 victims getting smuggled into the U.S. borders every year. 80% of them are women and children, and they range between ages 11 and 14. And they're also sold for the black market for like their organs, sex, like anything you can think of. And then for their organs, what they do is that they abduct the child and then take out all their organs and then put drugs in there and then take them across. Especially their infants, so they don't know because they can't talk. So with the uprising of human trafficking happening globally, CBP and Border Patrol agents should be attentive to reduce this illegal act because it's mainly the Border Patrol agents there at every international border. So my claims are supported by U.S. Organizations and international sources, like Do Something and A Hope for Children. So you or someone you know could be or has been a past of human smuggling or human trafficking. This speech will be very knowledgeable so you can be more aware of this illegal act and try to come as a community help. So one of the main issues is Border Patrol and CBP employees are being involved with the uprising of human trafficking and slavery. Human smuggling starts with our U.S. and international borders. Lack of immigration policy and authorities at U.S. international borders are corrupted and uneducated and impact this issue. According to Fed Smith, the president of the National Border Patrol Council, the union that represents 16,000 Border Patrol agents, was one of the several individuals who testified before Congress yesterday that a lack of manpower is creating problems for the agency. Since 2014, over 200 Border Patrol agents and employees have been charged with human smuggling and human trafficking. So our own Border Patrol is basically enabling all this illegal actions to keep going on instead of preventing it. And then Kevin McLean was the commissioner of CBP, went on a hearing March 6, 2019, that in February there were 7,250 unaccompanied children crossing the border, which means that children that are unaccompanied could get abducted and be used for human smuggling if no one's really paying attention to them. And then I'm pretty sure everyone in this room knows someone that's under the age of 15, right? That they can easily be abducted and used for human trafficking. So one of the three solutions, there's three solutions that I think would help benefit our community and our government by reducing that number, is that Border Patrol agents should get a higher pay raise. With agents getting a higher pay raise will eliminate them from doing any illegal acts, just getting fast cash, because that's what most Border Patrol agents do. They get paid under $50,000 a year. Especially if they're putting their life at risk and in danger to help stop people. Like $48,000 doesn't really do much, doesn't get you anywhere. So second is that they need to have more guidance, so they know what they should do if ever involved or witnessing. If the agents have the right guidance or leadership to handle these situations, it will help prevent them and help them create a voice to speak out on anything corrupted. The number of corrupted agents would obviously significantly increase. Finally, there should be more intense training, providing agents that will help them be more knowledgeable and aware of the signs. Being more aware and knowledgeable and letting them know that they're valued could obviously create them to have a voice and speak up on any illegal acts that they do or that they see, so they can stop it. So whether your choice is to do something or sit and do nothing, they'll still have a huge impact in human trafficking. If we come together as a community and implement these three solutions, the victims being forced and sold into human trafficking slavery would decrease. If we don't do anything, the number would actually increase, already being at 40.3 million. That's already a lot. And then the increasing death rate of those victims will include STDs, malnutrition, overdose, and abuse. So we need to come together as a community to help decrease the number of victims or have the number 40.3 million at least cut in half. So let me see, we don't have to live in a world where children and women must suffer or think that they could be next. Human trafficking and slavery is a huge issue. Women and children are being sold in the black market for organs, drugs, trades, etc. For us to make a difference and decrease the number of victims, it begins with the U.S. international borders and our border patrol agents. They are given the right tool and higher pay rate to start making a change. We as a community come together to help those that don't have a voice. So it's up to us to be the voice for the victims or to be involved in organizations and charities to help prevent this, because we obviously can't stop it completely, but we could make a difference and try to help it. So now's the time to get involved or wait until someone you know and love becomes a victim. So that's it. But wait, hold on. To show my cards again. Okay, and then show the people. And then show your face. Okay, that's it.